Trevor Bauer has got to be by far the most contentious name in baseball right now. Only a few weeks ago, Bauer's 324-game suspension was changed to a 194-game suspension, effectively meaning that the Dodgers pitcher could play this season. But will he be, and if so, where? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. There is a lot of stuff going on around Trevor Bauer right now, and we gotta talk about it. Before we do, please make sure to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. We post daily MLB content, so I promise you won't regret it. Alright guys, let's get into the video. So to fully understand why MLB teams are scared of Trevor Bauer, we need to go back and understand exactly what it was that happened to this guy in the first place. ESPN writes, Bauer was suspended on the grounds of sexual misconduct, but the league has never released the full findings of its 9-month investigation. We know a woman in San Diego accused him of taking rough sex too far in April and May 2021 and requested a temporary restraining order against him later that summer, triggering a prolonged investigation by MLB. And we know that 2 other women, both from Ohio, made similar allegations while speaking to the Washington Post. So that's a big, long blurb effectively saying that Bauer was accused of some pretty bad stuff. Now, for most people, this would mean the end of their career and might mean jail. But the thing with Bauer is that he was never actually prosecuted. So his suspension of 324 games, that was all MLB. Now, regardless of how you feel about Trevor Bauer and the entire situation, there's no denying that there's obviously a lot of negative press associated with Bauer and this incident. And that negative press is enough to make any MLB team scared to bring a guy like Bauer onto their squad. But the thing is, it's not just this incident with Trevor Bauer. Bauer and Rob Manfred, they don't get along very well. Bauer has notably been one of the most outspoken individuals in the MLB, constantly voicing his thoughts on MLB scandals and repeatedly calling people out like Rob Manfred. Rob Manfred obviously doesn't like that very much. So now if you're an MLB owner and you're thinking about signing Bauer, not only do you need to factor in that you're gonna get a ton of negative press associated with that off-field incident, but you're also gonna be signing the commissioner of baseball's least favorite player. So that commissioner of baseball might not like you anymore. And guess what, folks? There's actually a lot more. This is an article written by the New York Post listing out all of Bauer's controversies. We've got that time that he had to be removed from a playoff game because he was dripping in blood because he repaired a drone in his off time. We've got that time that he got pissed off and threw a ball as hard as he could into the stands and got suspended. We've got the numerous times that Bauer's gone off on Twitter and been accused of harassment. Look, folks, regardless of how you feel and your feelings towards Trevor Bauer, there's just no denying that wherever Bauer goes, there seems to be a lot of controversy. And as far as a baseball manager goes, this obviously is going to make them very skeptical to bring a guy like that into their clubhouse. Now, on the flip side of all of this, he can also win Cy Young. So you just have this giant sandwich of risk versus reward where an MLB manager would love to pick him up and have him pitch for their team, but they're also pretty terrified of doing so at the exact same time. But guys, let me know what you think about this whole Trevor Bauer situation in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.